In this video, I'm going to explain how to do the summary and work with AI. So you can read the AI level that we're doing, level 3, but the first thing it says to do is to click right here. So I'm going to click on, and it opens a new screen. You may have to agree to it. This is just a free version, and it tells you what to type. So I'm just gonna go and start having a conversation with this AI. So when it is doing this, it's searching the web for all the information. So I just said, what are the ISTE standards? And it told me. The next question on here is tell me why it's important. But hey, that's too much information, I could always say, tell me, or I could say this, I could say, summarize the ISTE standards in 4 sentences. And it will summarize that for me to help me understand. The next question is tell me why it's important. And I encourage you to read through what it's telling you of why it's important to use these standards. The biggest one right here, it really is preparing students for the digital age, and we know the world is constantly changing. So I'm just copying and pasting, and you can go and add other questions and interact while you're talking. Let's say that you didn't understand what is the digital age. You can say, or if you may want to spell it correctly, you could say, what do you mean by the digital age? You can ask questions and interact with AI. So it will tell you it'll summarize those. So then I'm going to, many times in education, you have to write professional growth plans. So I'm going to ask it to write a professional goal that utilizes these standards. And it's just getting you to think about how can you use these standards in practice. And then finally, I'm going to say, I want you to write 4 to 5 sentences. And it's going to tell me, and this is where you're doing that level 3 AI. You're going to read this, you're going to interact with it. You may change some things. You may say, oh, that really doesn't sound like me, and you may change it. You may say things like replace the word thrive. Let's just say you don't like that word. I'm just trying to come up with something different, and it'll tell you succeed. So I want you to interact with this AI. So the next thing you're going to do, it says copy and paste this output onto your Word. So that's just these 4 to 5 sentences that you're copy and pasting. Let me just say, just the 4 to 5 sentences, okay? I don't want your whole output. So in order to do that, so we would go now, I'm just going to go here to Google Sites. We'd sign in, find your website, and then we would go on to ISTE Standards. I'd put a text box, go back to Gemini, and let's say this is what I'm going to copy and paste my information. And then it says be sure to read it, provide human oversight. You want to change some things, and then cite the source. So the way you get the source, and this is, I'm going to be looking for this. You're going to go to the share icon on here. So here it is. I'm back on the page I've been working on. I'm going to click on the share icon, share, and I want the entire chat. This is super important. If I only see that portion of the chat that is just the words, I'm not seeing that you've interacted with the AI. So it says to go and put type source. So let me go back to here, and I'm going to type the word source and put my link, and press a space so that I can see it. So then I'm going to press publish. It's going to publish it, and I'm going to click on here and pull it. Let's see, is it not going to go? Okay, we want you to go there. That's fine. And now I can see your whole conversation. That is what I'm grading you on, to see if you've interacted. After you do that, you'll put your infograph on the bottom. But if you have any questions, please reach out. I can't wait to see what you guys do.